afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ray. This is my little intro. Looking to start up a channel here. We're starting the day off in my 2002 Duramax LB7 Silverado. I hope you enjoyed that little startup there. It's the truck that we're in and a little bit of the scenery of where I live. I do apologize for the shakiness. This is Michigan. It's Southwest Michigan, so for any of you that are familiar with the area, you know just how beautiful our roads really are. Later today, we're going to go ahead and do a quick walk around of the trucks that I have, that my wife owns as well. Do a quick, if I can get my equipment to cooperate. But anyway, like I was saying, we're going to do a quick little walk around of the trucks that my wife and I have. My wife is a Dodge person. I am a GM person. My channel is mainly going to be based around my trucks. However, I am a very avid enthusiast of Honda ATC three-wheelers. And also a little bit of RC trucks. You know, I have a beautiful wife. I've got two boys. So between my busy schedule of working a full-time job with lots of overtime along with my wife doing the same, we're going to try to give you some content as we go about our hobbies and family life. And I really hope you enjoy and would like to see some likes and subscribers, but we'll see where this takes us. So we're starting the day out, like I said, in the 02 Duramax. We're here in town. As you know, we live in the salt belt up here, so we can't have nothing nice. So we're going to wash the truck today, and then we're going to head back for home, and we're going to do that shop tour. Alright guys, as promised, we're back here at my garage. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walkthrough of some of the projects that I have going on here. Now keep in mind, it is winter time. This is the time when most gearheads get prepared for the next season. So everything you see here is pretty much blown apart. I'm really good at taking stuff apart. So this isn't me bragging about what I have or trying to feel better than anybody else. This is just my junk and how I see it. We've got two in the garage right now. The other two are outside, the 02 Duramax, which we were in earlier, and the 01 Cummins 6-speed, which is out back. But we'll get to that one momentarily, as the wind around here is just kicking. So let's get into it. So I'm going to ask that you guys forgive the mess. We are kind of doing an overhaul here. I'm going to get started with the wife's 1988 Dodge Ram D150. Now everything here we have is named. We are those people. This is Miss Betty. You know, she's got the Betty Boop theme. So that come about to make it proper. We are tearing this one apart here. We're actually getting ready to lift the cab off of it. As I hope you guys can see this, but the floor is, it's rotted out on it. Everything else on the truck actually, you know, it isn't bad. You know, there's this, we got this little bit of ugly junk right here on this fender, but, you know, other than that, I mean, the rockers, well, that's ugly too. But everything else on it, I mean, she's pretty stout. I mean, she's got some dings and some dents, but she was a rescue. You know, still goes down the road pretty straight. You know, this side is good, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to rip out, look at that interior. But we're going to rip out the entire floor here from LMC truck, and we're gonna redo it. You know, the kids ride around in this, and so yeah, we got to have it safe. So this is the wife's first ride, and now this big guy. So this is my 94 K3500 single rear wheel. This truck originally started its life as a 6.5 liter diesel. We blew it up. It ended up with a 6.2, 6.5 in it, and I ended up getting bored with that. We pulled it and we sold it. The truck has been swapped. I will get into that on another video where I do a full walk around, full tutorial on this thing. You know, it's unfortunately it was my daily when I was doing injectors in the tow pig. So the salt got to it, ate it up. The nice primer finish that I did have on it is that's junk. So we are ripping the interior out. We did have a slight fire go through here and tear some junk up. It still runs. It's a little pissed about it, but nonetheless, like I said, we're good at tearing stuff apart. So here's some of the other junk there. There's 2 of the 3-wheelers, the wife's quad, and the trusty John Deere. You know, just got your basic workbench, wash tub, some more tools, jack stands, motorcycle jack, creeper. You know, nothing fancy. We don't do anything production wise here, so everything we got works for us. But let's go outside and we'll go play with the other 2. So now here we have my wife's 2001 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins diesel. It is a 6-speed. Yes, I know it's rough. Somebody's going to comment on there, so let's just get it out of the way. Yes, the body's rough. The tow mirrors are up. They are manual mirrors, so unless you're going to come buy us power mirrors, they're going to stay up, so just get used to it. We are currently on the hunt for body panels for this truck. We do have a couple. We have the driver's side door, which you'll see here momentarily, already installed. We're going to be doing away with the cheap eBay headlights, as all they do is drown the beam out. You can see some more rust there. We've already done the driver's side door. It does have a turbo upgrade. It does have fuel system upgrade. We also got the rocker delete going on there, so there's some good stuff going on here. We are currently on the hunt for some body panels for this thing. We're going to be pulling the motor out here shortly. You guys will see. Nothing wrong with it. Still runs like a champ. But she leaks. You know, good old Cummins. She leaks. So we're going to get that taken care of. And we're going to get her out of that disaster there. And get Mama back in her truck. Got the dogs out here tearing it up, making all the commotion. So back to a side note on the 2nd gen Ram, my wife's Ram. Maybe some of you Cummins guys out there, some of you 2nd gen owners can help me out here, but every time, I swear, every time I look for body panels or somebody that's parting out one of these trucks, even if there's rust on it, can somebody explain to me why they want so much money for them? I guess I don't get it. You know, I understand you're gonna play in the diesel game. You're gonna pay the price, but even a half-ton 2-wheel drive gas truck with a halfway decent body on it, they still want $300-400 for a door. So maybe if you guys could comment below, let me know why that is, because I've gotten body panels for my 02 and my 94. You'll see on the 02 here in just a minute. I've gotten them for free. I've gotten them for dirt cheap. And in my opinion, it's a better quality vehicle. Again, don't hammer me. Don't give me a whole bunch of hell over it. That's just my opinion. That's why she has Dodge and I have GM. So if you guys could help me out with that, that would be great. And finally, we have my turd. This is my daily driver. My tow peg. This is what I'm going to be using to haul the other truck around with. Like I mentioned before, this is an 02 LB7. She does have 440,000 miles on her. Thing runs like a champ. Couldn't be any happier with it. And much like all my vehicles, you got some ugly stuff here, but if you follow my Instagram, you will see that down in my basement, we have the fenders for it. I've already replaced that driver's side door. This fender, like I mentioned. And we have this door right here. This used to be nickel size, but where I worked, I swear they use more salt than the entire county does for a winter. You know, safety first. So we'll be switching that out. Again, with this one too, we'll be getting rid of the junk eBay headlights. So this is a work truck. It does get used every day. However, I think for mileage purposes, because of the work that I do have done to this, I think we're going to put the wife in here. She's only got to go a few minutes up the road. And I'll be taking the turd just to save a few bucks. So, again, this has injector upgrades in it, fuel system upgrades, got a few little things done to it, and we will cover that in upcoming videos. I've kind of just done a half-assed walkthrough of the vehicles that we do own. You know, this is mainly just to give you guys an idea as to what it is that you're going to see on the channel, get you familiar with the vehicles, who that they belong to. And as work goes forward, we'll be taking you guys along for the ride on that and see where this thing takes us. So I really hope that you enjoyed that garage tour, you know, quick familiarization with the vehicles that we do have. Like I've mentioned before, they are our junk. A lot of people won't see them the way that we do, but it is progress. It is all the part of being a car and truck enthusiast. So I'm going to ask that you forgive me too for some of the video quality. I've never done anything like this before. I'm also doing this off of my cell phone. So I'm currently looking at getting a GoPro or two. I've seen a lot of good things and read a lot of good things about the 4. But if any of you guys have experience with the 5 or the 6, let me know down below. I'll be getting the waterproof mounts and suction cup and all that. That way this doesn't look like a total hack job, but you got to start somewhere, right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see some likes and subscribers. When the weather gets a little bit warmer, you'll see more of my family out and about. My son, my oldest, helping me out. And take care. We'll see you next time.